Hey guys, welcome to Living with Blue and Draco now. Okay, we done a video on bathing a bearded dragon. We bathed Draco earlier. Now I figured we'd go ahead and do a video on bathing a baby bearded dragon and give Blue her very first bath ever. Now, mind you, she is not a water dragon. She doesn't like it too much in her cage, um, so first off, you want to start with you can use the bathroom sink. You can use the bathtub. I don't recommend it because they do like to sometimes defecate while they are, or most of the time, defecate while they are in the water. Actually, sometimes when they're constipated, you can put them in some warm water, let them sit there, and it can help them use the bathroom. Usually, when dragons are cold, it's hard for them to digest their food. You want the water warm to the touch. You don't want it too hot. If you have to use a thermometer, around 98.9 degrees is about as hot as you want it to get. And you want a soft bristled toothbrush. Make sure it's really soft. And you want a soft cotton towel. This is actually a baby washcloth. Um, and now some people don't like to use soaps or anything, but I think, as well as a lot of other people I've watched, think it's okay as long as it doesn't have any harmful chemicals in it. And as we all know, Johnson & Johnson absolutely has no harmful chemicals. If it's okay for a newborn baby, it's okay for just about anything. Obviously, you don't want to let them excessively drink the water if you use the soap. I recommend letting them play in the water, letting them soak for a while, and then I'm trying to make sure water's staying warm. And then bathing them and getting them straight out of the water afterwards. So for a baby, of course, like I said in my last video, you don't want to get the water too deep. They need to be able to touch. It don't need to go up further than their legs. So for her, I've barely got any in here. I've actually got a cup of water sitting over here because just in case I'm able to pour a little more in there. So let's see how this goes. Okay. So my husband's going to hold the phone for me.
And Draco.
Draco and Daddy, you're going to hold the phone for me so we can see how Blue reacts to the water. Okay, so film this. Oh, and I'm using this pen. I have a couple. I write their names on the bottom of it because I don't mix, because as you know, we just got Draco from Pet Supply, and we really don't know much about her, so I don't want to mix anything of theirs right now because I don't want to put Blue in no harm. And vice versa for that matter. So let's put her in here. Okay, it's alright, it's alright. Calm down. I think we can put some more water in here, so let's go ahead and do that.
I don't know if she likes that or not.
Yes, it's not bad. She's like sitting in there chilling. What's up, you know? Try to hold it, like still, don't be moving it around a lot.
Close up.
I want to make sure. I actually have my oven on and it's keeping this pan warm for her. It's not hot, so don't freak out. It's just keeping it a little warm, not letting the water go cold. So, and I wanted to make sure the kitchen was warm, which is where I bathe my dragon. Sorry about that. That's actually my notification. How you liking it, baby? I can film her right now. I just need you to film her. I'll bath her if you don't mind. So, she looks like she's doing okay. Now, as we know today, I've been a little concerned about Blue. I was scared that something was wrong with her. What? Did you just try to bite your mom? Huh? She's been running from me today. She's just not been herself.
Did she try to bite you?
No, I don't know. I guess we'll have to go back and look. Okay, come here, it's okay. It's alright. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hurry and bath her and get her out. She's got her tail raised. She's wanting out, so she's not liking the water. So, go ahead and hurry and get this done so we can hurry and get her out and I can finally spend some time with her. So just film everything I'm doing, trying to turn the camera on. So what I do is I take a very, very soft bristle toothbrush, I dip it in the water to get it warm, and I just put a dab, and I'm talking a small dab. of Johnson and Johnson. I use the regular. I don't use the scented and all that stuff on the toothbrush. And then what I do is I take and I just barely touch her. Now right now, as we know, she's a little skittish, but just barely. And I don't get around her eyes. She's trying to jump. I don't get around her eyes or anything like that. Although this would not hurt her eyes. And I wanted to bathe her because she did poo on her baskin rock and she was laying in it. So
How do you do her belly?
I don't because their belly is soaking in the water while they're in there anyway. So, and you know their bellies are so soft. I'm really not trying to take a toothbrush to it. You could put a little dab of soap on your finger from the toothbrush, actually, and kind of rub down their belly yourself if you want to. I guess like that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you said she was laying in her poo.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, and you don't want to bathe your bearded dragon a lot, just when they're dirty, just when they absolutely need it is when you want to bathe them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my spray bottle that I used to spritz her with, and I'm going to rinse her off. And this also, you know, bearded dragons get their hydration from, you know, soaking this up. So this also helps them a lot with their hydration.
You see her beard, is it? She's stressed.
She's been like this all day, so
You think
actually
it's Draco?
she's not near as bad as she was. So I want to make sure she's very, very rinsed. And then what you do is you're going to do a beardy burrito. So we're going to take your rag and you're going to put your beardy right in the middle of that rag. Okay? And, you know, Blue's a baby, so I try to put her near the front, but I don't want to move her around a lot, so I'm going to let her stay where she's at today. And I don't want to, and you do not want to make this tight at all. If they want to get out, they should be able to get out. And then I just do this, and I'm going to pat her a little bit just to dry her, but I'm going to keep her in here just a little bit to keep her warm. You can also put them under their baskin light to kind of warm them up, or you could actually put them on your chest to warm them up if you wanted to. I have actually done that to Blue when we had to take her out because they were spraying with pesticides here the other day. So, yeah, I guess that's about it for bathing a baby bearded dragon. Of course, everyone has their own opinion and ways they want to do things. I think you ought to do best for you and your dragon and their personality and what they need. I guess that's about it. So, as we always say, be happy, don't be blue. We love you. Check out our contest. If you'd like to win a harness and leash, check that out. I'm going to draw for that live on March 21st. So, you need to get your subscription in. We love you. Be happy, don't be blue.
Tell other people about it. And if you have
Make
any
sure you spread the word about the contest. Like this video, subscribe, and if you have any questions, comment below. We love you. Be happy, don't be blue.